On your way to the movies, look out for Mr. Vegas opposite the Metro Cinema Hall. In 1896, when a mysterious disease hit the city of Bombay, Vegas was the first doctor to correctly identify the disease as bubonic plague. With the help of the Hafkins vaccine, he inoculated over 18,000 residents. Kavasji Petigara was the first Indian ever to be promoted to the rank of Deputy Commissioner of Police by the British and was placed in charge of the crime branch of Bombay Police, which post he held for 10 years. He was given the title of Khan Sahib in 1912 and in 1916 he was bestowed with the title of Khan Bahadur for his highest acts of bravery. Along Veer Nariman Road, close to the Churchgate station, stand our next 5 heroes. Amongst the easiest to spot is Sir Dinshaw Idulji Vacha. Vacha was a Parsi Indian politician from Bombay. He was one of the founders of the Indian National Congress and its president in 1901. He was associated with the cotton industry and was the president of the Indian Merchants' Chamber in 1915. To his right you could find Justice Mahadev Govind Ranade. He was a judge of the High Court of Bombay, a noted historian and an active participant in social and economic reform movements. Ranade inspired many other Indian social reformers, most notably the educator and legislator Gopal Krishna Gokhale, who carried on Ranade's reform work after his death. Who surprisingly is the man you see standing behind the gates of Cross Maidan. Gopal Krishna Gokhale was one of the social and political leaders during the Indian independence movement against the British Empire in India. Gokhale was a senior leader of the Indian National Congress and the founder of the Servants of India Society. Through the society as well as the Congress and other legislative bodies he served in, Gokhale promoted not only independence from the British Empire but also social reform. While strolling a few steps ahead, you'd find Kavasji Dinshaw Aidenwala. He was a Parsi trader best known for his business acumen. Although of the Zoroastrian faith, he also financed the construction of a mosque for the local Muslim population, which is known as Kavasji Masjid after him. Neighbouring Aidenwala is the grand statue of Jamshedji Jijiboy. Sir Jamshedji Jijiboy was an Indian merchant and philanthropist. He is more historically notable for making a huge fortune on the opium trade to China. His services were recognized first in 1842 by the bestowal of knighthood upon him. Our next hero overlooks the Fort and Flora Fountain Square. He is commonly known as the Grand Old Man of India and is none other than Dadabhai Naoroji. His many achievements include the founding of the Indian National Congress, his stint as the first Asian Member of Parliament in the British House of Commons, and his role in the revival of the Parsi religion of Zoroastrianism. On your way to the CST station, you couldn't possibly miss out the grandeur of the BMC building, at the foot of which you would find Sir Firoz Shah Mehta. He was an Indian political leader, activist and a leading lawyer of Bombay, who was knighted by the British government in India for his service. He became the Municipal Commissioner of the Bombay Municipality in 1873, and he became its president 4 times over. Our last hero is the common man. You would find him along the route to the Worli Sea Link. Political cartoonist R.K. Lakshman created a caricature who appeared on the front page of the Times of India. For over half a century, the common man had represented the hopes, aspirations and troubles of the average Indian.